Alright, so I have done, I'm gonna do another one. This is a good one to work on just to practice working on the facial features and skin editing and all of that. So we're gonna work on this one. I have it opened up in Camera Raw. It's a little bit underexposed, so what we're gonna do is brighten her up just a little bit. Then we can bring her highlights down, so like in the cheekbones. That's good there. And now we can bring up the shadows because she's got a little bit of shadowing, but not too bad. So we could bring it up. Plus then you can see the detail in her eyes a little bit more. White balance seems fairly okay. Let me, if I auto it, what does it look like? A little bit cool. So there we go. That looks good. I don't think you really need to do much more than that. So we're gonna hit done. Oh crap. Now let's open it up in Photoshop. I meant to hit OK and then edit. Now let's see. That looks okay. So here, sorry for my daughter in the background. Anyway, so now your depth of field is pretty good. Composition's good because you got your rules of thirds going on. So let us first, we're going to duplicate your layer and then go up to filter. And what we're going to do is sharpen her a little bit. So we're going to go to sharp mask. And then, let's see, let's go up to, what happens if we go up to 200? And hit OK. I have the radius at 2.1. I'm not seeing a whole lot of a difference actually. Let's try again. Yeah, see her eyes look a little bit sharper, so if I hit unclick, that hurts. It's a little bit sharper. So now what we want to do now is merge or flatten the image and then duplicate again. And now what we're going to do is zoom in and we're going to work on just evening out her skin a little bit. And how we're going to do that is with the clone. So you want your opacity below 50%. Just because it'll help keep details and stuff. So let's do this. Oops. See how I accidentally cloned and it did the cheek line here? So we can just undo that. And she actually has some decent skin, so you don't have to do a whole lot. Now, if you wanted to, like if you have some kind of like a skin action, what you could do is go into the, let's merge it, and go and do a skin smoother, and I'll just run it to show you how it works. We'll do the natural skin smoother. it takes, sometimes it's slow, especially I think because it's recording. It's being even slower. But I'll show you, hopefully, what wonders this does. Because it does just, if you do it right, it'll even out the skin. And it just makes it look a little bit more professional. Okay, so it's not done yet. I'm sorry, this is taking forever. I think it's because it's the whole recording while it's running the action. But at least I don't have to pause it and run the action or do my stuff and then unpause it. Okay, so now what it'll do is it merges it all together in the action on the left. And now you want to take a brush. She doesn't need it real bad. So we'll go like 28%. And what we're going to do is watch what happens. It just evens out her skin. And see, I already had cloned out her circles underneath her eyes. So now this is just, it takes away some of the blemishes and everything. And since this is a closer up picture, you kind of want to do that. And it still looks natural. Like, I don't want it to look unnatural. And you just want to avoid like her teeth and her eyes and stuff. So, see, it's very subtle. And then if you wanted to, like if you could do something like with her eyes. See if I can get it to work, and I'll show you. Yep. See, and it just makes her eyes pop a little bit more. Flatten image. Let's see, what else can we do? See how her skin looks a little bit smoother, a little bit more even. I guess I probably could have run it on her neck too. Probably should have. Oops. Let me do that real quick. Sorry for some of the background noises. My daughter is playing around and everything. Alright, so we can do the same thing. I don't know why her neck looks more red than the rest of her. That looks funky. Okay. Anyway, so merge, flatten image. And now if you wanted to blur your background a little bit, you could. I would either crop or I would do something about this dandelion here. You could even clone in this area so that let's try it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's do that. Let's see here. Let's go the opacity up. Let's try like around 90%. We're gonna go to the clone tool. And what we're gonna do is let's do 100%. That's why it's not. Okay. Oops. So see, you could just fill it in. Some of the dead patches too. You wanted. She still looks a little red to me. So orange. So we're gonna do a cooling fill. But see, there's that. Now we're gonna do a cooling filter and see if that helps out with some of her color. Okay, obviously that's too cold. So I think that helps a little bit. And it's like right at 8%. And then you could probably do even another photo filter. Let me see. I'm not sure what color you would do to take out the red. Yeah, no, it's not magenta. No. I use the blue filter, and that seems to make her less red. I'm gonna do something here. We're gonna do this.